Hey everyone, it is Miranda and I am back today to show you my coloring book haul for both August and September. So a good chunk of these books were purchased in August, and then I actually did make a purchase for this month. It was actually just these three, and they just came in the mail today. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't think that I'm going to be ordering any more books for this month. So I figured I would just sort of throw them in with August's coloring book haul because I hadn't filmed it yet. And why not show you a whole stack of books, right? So I'm just going to move these coloring books off to the side. And then we'll just start showing them to you. Okay, so the first book that I got, these first three are going to be the newest ones, the ones that just came today. I'm still really excited about them. This first one is called Lacy Sunshine's Hocus Pocus coloring book. This is volume 42. You get over 30 images in this book, and this is illustrated by Heather Valentine. I think that's how we're saying her name. That's how I say her name. And then on the back you get a little snip. It says that, oh, it says volume 42. Yeah. So you get a few little thumbnails. Here's all of the author's information if you want to look up more about her or find more of her books. And then I'll also bring up the ISBN number for you if you need that. And then, like with all of my other coloring book hauls, I'm just going to do like a quick little flip through, not a full flip. And then I might film a couple full flip throughs. So if you guys see anything that you would like a full flip through of, let me know. But, this is, if you have any of the other Lacy Sunshine or Heather Valentine's books, they're pretty much all the same size and the same paper and whatnot, and her style is very, I feel like it's very sketchy, and her line work is very thin. Sometimes it gets super light. In this book, I don't feel like there's that many heavy lined pages as some of the other ones, but that's okay with me. I really don't mind. So this is one of my favorite pages, and this is the title or name page. And then we go on just to really cute fall girls. I like that in her books also she puts this really thick border around her girls or her image, just so it doesn't run into the binding. You have a nice border on your picture. I think this is just super cute. This is one of the only pictures that's more zoomed up and really thick, dark line work. All of her other ones are kind of in her usual sketchy, really thin lined style. But I think this book is super cute. I do have some of her other ones, and I don't really like to use markers so much unless I'm using like a fine liner, because some of her lines, like for the little, like if you're coloring one of the girls with a lot of detail that are smaller, they kind of bleed a little bit. So unless you're using a fine liner to really get in there and stay within the lines, I tend to use just pencil on these pages. But this book is super cute. And then in the back of this book, oh, this is so cute too. This is probably the title page and this page are going to be the first ones that I color because they're adorable. And then in this book too, she gives you a sneak peek of her soon to be released Lacy Sunshine's Hobos coloring book, which I'm pretty sure is out by now because I have seen this cover on Amazon. I'm like 99% sure. And that is super cute. This looks like maybe a Christmas page to me. I love it when artists include dogs in the books. That's so adorable. And then she also gives you a sneak peek of her Enchanted Frozen Kingdom coloring book, which I'm not sure if that one's out or not yet. I haven't really seen, but that's also a very beautiful page. So that is the first book that I've got. And then the next book is also a Lacy Sunshine, a haunting, what is it? Ghoul Friend Time. This is volume 45. Again, over 30 images. This was illustrated by Heather Valentine. And then on the back, same thing, same size as the last one. You get a couple really cute thumbnails. All of her information is down here. And then I'll bring it up closer for you to get the ISBN. I really haven't flipped through this one so much. I just think they're super cute. Just kind of fun little... I don't really do backgrounds on these ones so much, but ever since I have started painting, doing watercolor backgrounds, I feel like that might be really cute in her books. But they're not huge backgrounds to fill in either. So cute. I feel like this one has maybe a bit more creatures in it than the last book. That's adorable. So then in this book she gives you 4 new soon to be released books, coloring books by Heather Valentine. Lacy Sunshine's Enchanted Frozen Kingdom, Lacy Sunshine's Dias de los Muertos, Lacy Sunshine's All Things Sweet, and Lacy Sunshine's Sunshine Hats, Enchanted Shoes and Hats. You guys try saying all of those titles 4 times fast. My goodness. So, that's really pretty. Super cute Christmas page. Again, I feel like this one's maybe a Christmas page. It doesn't have to be. That's cute. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. So now I have some Christmas and winter pages to color. How cute. I'm loving the extra pages in these books too. But I'm super excited just to color the Halloween, so. And then the next one is probably the only one in this stack that is not Halloween related. This is the Miss Wa Shades of Kawaii. This is volume 4. And I actually had no idea that she was coming out with volume 4, that she was like working on it. And then I saw it on Instagram that it was released. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love the other 3 books. And I'm sure you guys have seen on my Instagram and on my completed pages that I love her books. So I had to have volume 4 because and I love coloring in them. So this one I already had a cart. The way I shop on Amazon is I kind of put everything in my cart and then I get ready to check out and I kind of either delete things or, you know, tweak my cart. So this one just made the cut into the cart right before I placed my order. But this is the back. It's the same size as all the other books by her, and the cover is still that really smooth, almost like velvety feeling. This says that volume 4 offers 23 original designs, and here is her ISBN number. There's the little snippet from the bottom. Here's some thumbnails from the book. And then the first page, which the writing is very tiny, but she still has her website in here. That's just the publication information. And then here's all of her information for if you're going to color and share, or if you want to look at some of the books and see what they're about. This is probably a book that I'm going to do a full flip through of, so I'm not going to spend too much time flipping through and showing you every page, but I was super happy with this book, and I definitely see myself coloring in it very soon. It's a lot like her other books. I feel like this one, the images are a bit less detailed, more, I don't know, they're more bigger, kind of more zoomed in than some of her other books, which I don't mind at all. I think that I just like the style and her cute little characters that she makes up. So they're a bit less, I don't know how to say it, like tedious, I feel like, to work on, even though I haven't worked on them yet, because in this one I feel like I could work with my markers, whereas some of the other ones I've had to use like fine liners. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, but some of her other ones are more like this. And I feel like in this book the background's not as packed. In the other books she's really packed everything where the characters overlap. This one the characters are kind of more spread out. There's a little bit more room in the background. So, but I still love it. Let me know if you guys have her other 3 books, what you think of this book, because it is a little bit different, but it's still her same style, same cute little characters. Okay, so the rest of the books that I have are going to be fall, more Halloween-y books. This one is called Halloween Mandalas coloring book. Not too sure. There's a copyright. And here's the ISBN. But it doesn't really say who the illustrator is. It's kind of, I feel like it's one of those books that's kind of a mashup. Yeah, that doesn't say either. It's kind of a mashup. So this book is a little bit smaller. It's more of a square. I'll actually show you compared to Miss Waz. It is pretty much the same size as Miss Wah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. Not much, if any. It's not much, but it's pretty much the same size. The images in here, though, they do have a very fine line weight on them. But all of the pictures do have a border on them. And I probably won't, if I do use markers, it'll be fine liners. But probably for the most part, I'm going to use colored pencil. Some of these do get a little busy, but I don't mind that at all. I just thought this was a really cute book. And sometimes I enjoy pages that make me work a little bit harder or longer. So it's a really cute book, though. And you guys know my love for mandalas, as we're going to see in the next book. Segues are very nice today. This is the 50 Autumn Mandalas. This is by Camilla Angelikova. I don't think I wasn't filming on YouTube last Halloween, but I have her, I believe it's just Halloween Mandalas coloring book by Camilla, and I absolutely love that book. I can't wait to bust it out again and start coloring in it and glitter it up. But anyway, I absolutely love her books, and I did not have the autumn one, and I remember looking at it before, but I didn't get it, so I figured why not get it this year. Here's the ISBN. And then you get some little thumbnails on the back. And I really like her books. I think for the quality of the book and the quantity of pictures you're getting in this book, they're well worth the price. And back here it shows you some of the other books that she has done. She actually has quite a few books now. All of her images, they don't have borders on them necessarily, like this one is kind of in its own border. But for the most part, they're kind of free mandalas. They do not run into the edges, and they are all on single-sided pages. Which I'm pretty sure all of the books that I've showed you today have been on single-sided pages, so that's really good. I feel like this one is just going to be a whole bunch of orange, because I just feel like I need to put orange on all of these pictures. They have some really cute. I love this book because it has so many creatures in it, like these the little birds, and there's a peacock. They have little mice. So just really cute. And lots of little acorns. I love when she does little scarecrows. There's a scarecrow in my Halloween mandala book from her that I absolutely love. I don't know what it is about how she illustrates them that just screams to me to color them. The cute little cat. Yeah, so many pictures in this book. Some flowers, fruits, pumpkins. Yeah, so that is that book. There's the title page. I always love looking at the title pages because I feel like in all of her books they're really, really cute. So that is this book. The next book that I have to show you is by April Amber. This is Chibi Girl's Halloween coloring book. This has a like a velvety feeling cover on it as well. It is a super thick book. And I'll show you the back. You get a couple cute little thumbnails back here. They have her little website down here and the ISBN number. And then again, I'll just do a quick flip through. These pages, I don't know if it's just me, but these black backed pages, coloring books, tend to curl. The edges tend to be curled out all the time on them, which is no big deal, but it makes flipping through them a little bit harder. But as you can see, they're single-sided, black background, and she does have a really cute little border around all of the pictures, so you're not going into the binding. And I really like her style of kawaii. It's just very cartoony, very bubbly, not extremely detailed. Some of these images I probably would have to use fine liners on if I wanted to use markers, but that's okay by me. Some of the areas you can get away with like a full felt tip marker. Very cute. Very thick line art on some of the pages. Most of the pages, actually. And then you get double of the images. Which is why the book is so thick and nice. Then you can have a copy to share if you want to do like a buddy color with somebody in person. If you're lucky that you have a friend that lives near you that can buddy color. And then she gives you a nice little note in the back. And then the final two, then there were two. These next two are both from Deborah Muller. I bought her, what is it called? Fall Friends? It's Fall Y'all coloring book no, it wasn't last year. It was like 2 years ago, I think. And I think that's when I became obsessed with Deborah Muller. So this year I definitely needed more. I think Halloween and fall are definitely like put together. I have the most coloring books for this season. And I just absolutely love coloring fall and Halloween books. My copy did get bent in shipping. It's not bad. The cover just mainly looks really terrible. The pages are actually pretty fine. I'm not worried about it, but it did get a little banged up down here at the bottom. It's, I don't know, that plastic-y cover has started lifting off of the page, if you can see that. So this is Little Witch's coloring book by Deborah Moeller. Very cute, standard like all her other books. She has her Chubby Mermaid art.com site, some of her other books listed. This is the ISBN number if you're interested in this book. And then again, I'll just show you cute little title page and some flips, and I absolutely love this book. I feel like I need to make her well, definitely she could be a Hufflepuff because she has these little daisies or on her. I think these are so cute. I am absolutely in love with these. I love the way that she put some of the outfits on these girls. I like all the little bats and little creatures in the back. I think her dress reminds me of the Magic School Bus lady. The teacher from the Magic School Bus. I don't know why, but her, like the bottom part of her dress is reminding me of that lady. Magic 101. So cute. I feel like this is me, definitely. It's just candy galore. I love candy. Very cute. You guys can't really see the tops, can you? I'm sorry. So then back, this is all her social medias. So that is that book. And then the final book that I have to show you is Halloween Darlings. This is also by Deborah Moeller, like I said. This book did not get ruined in transit. This is the back. Again, some other books by her. This ISBN number. And then we'll get right into it. Again, Deborah Moeller is really good about putting borders on her page, but they're all different. It's not just like a standard box border. So your images aren't going into the fold. And again, if you haven't seen, I'm pretty sure all of my books today have been one-sided, single-sided. Oh, Frankenstein. Zombie girl. These things always remind, like when people draw these crooked little vine looking things, they always remind me of Beetlejuice. Salem Witch. That's kind of explicit. And the cover page. Very cute. Again, all of her socials. So that is all that I have to show you guys for today. That's, I know, surprisingly, that's all that I bought for August and so far in September. Like I said, I really don't plan on buying more for September. But let me know if you guys have a book that you would like to see a long flip through for, and I'll show you all of the pages in there. And also, For August, I don't really have completed pages to show you guys. Disclaimer, I have been hired on at a new job, and training is very, very intense, and it has just, when I get off work, all I want to do is sit down and veg out in front of the TV. I really haven't been coloring at all. I have been crocheting and knitting more, just because those, I don't know, just something to keep my hands busy and I don't have to pay attention to at all. But I am feeling like I want to color more, so I definitely am going to have more colorings. I'm also thinking about doing a color and chat, which I think I have mentioned before. But I didn't know if you guys would like me to keep it strictly coloring related topics, or if you would like it to be more fall themed. I personally don't mind watching coloring channels where they talk about their personal life with their coloring, but because this channel has been strictly coloring so far, I just kind of wanted to get like a vote before I do it. So let me know down in the comments what you would prefer, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.